whatever the fuck that is.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Welcome back. Another exciting program. Today we're
Everybody.
we're kind of just getting into the tear down of the intake manifold. We're kind of
Wow.
we're kind of taking a look at what all this garbage is on top from the early 70s as far as vacuum lines and that. So what we got planned for you today is we have got what's known as a small block Ford 302 cubic inch American muscle machine. We're going from a Holly 2 barrel to an Edelbrock 4 barrel, and I bought a we should have done a side-by-side comparison on the intake manifolds, because I bought the cheapest Chinese one I could find on the internet and I got it and it was junk. Imagine that. You gotta try. Like, I was curious, you know, if you're on a budget, you know, building crap like we are, and you know, it was worth a shot. I got my money back, shipped her back, told them no, because
I'm jealous.
there was actually like on the intake in one of the plenums, there was like a sand casting fault with like a deep hole that looked like too deep for my comfort. But
I'm jealous for what you got those hooker headers for. That is stupid.
hooker headers,
I mean,
full length tube headers. Should have done that the first time when I was doing this, but whatever.
I also have hooker headers, by the way.
Yeah, we got some hooker headers to put on there.
You got them for stupid cheap, just like the intake.
Yeah, I mean,
They were very cheap. Don't even, because those are like $500 headers.
yeah, I guess.
You got them for cheap.
They must be dent and scratch or seconds of blems, because the hooker insignia is on upside down.
That's what I was just gonna say. I bet they're
Oh,
cheap
no.
because the emblem
Yeah.
was put on upside down.
Yeah, I don't care. You're not going to see it in here. And I've got an old Edelbrock. I don't know. We're gonna tune an
You're gonna use
Edelbrock
an
together. Yeah,
I
Edelbrock.
thought you were going to use the Holly that Riley got.
No,
No.
the Edelbrock that's on the Jerry's motor right now is mine. It was actually on my 383 stroker in my Suburban, so it should be pretty much perfectly set up for this.
Reminds me of home.
Yes. That could be why this one's clicking over here, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking to pull this side and see if we got one like that on this side.
I'm looking right at him, Big Daddy. Big Daddy?
They were the same.
No, I don't think so. Where's the tape measure? I'm looking at them right now. It is just a hair bigger. See that?
That is so little, though. That would not make it that loose.
It's a 16th or better. Come on, man. Oh dear. Oh, that's tight.
That's not good.
No, bent push rod, I bet you.
I'll take it out.
How do you, what do you think? Inside out? Outside in?
What? What do you know about it?
Not a damn thing.
I'm actually impressed in what I read about Toyota 1UZs, V8s.
I need a wrench. Oh yeah.
That's why I put it in there. Huh? Just a package. Nothing special. It's a surprise.
There it is.
Oof.
Oh, yum.
Peedly poop poop pee pee. Probably should have drained the water out of her, huh?
Might have been a good idea.
It's all gonna go right into the motor.
It's a normal point.
Oh, anything. Sploosh, sploosh. Great. Wonderful. Perfect. Great. All into the engine.
Yeah, hear it filling up.
Yep. Perfect. Wonderful.
Well, actually, it's an improving jacket.
We got something hanging up.
Yeah. What the hell is that? What the hell is that?
Spark plugs.
Wires.
Oh yeah, that's your advance.
Oh. That's heavy.
Holy cow.
Ah.
There's 70 pounds right there.
That is not a bent push rod.
Yeah, or do I have a collapsed?
None of your lifters are.
You know what it could be also? Take that. Wow. Let's take that off. 3 horsepower for your 302.
Yeah, that relates to that stuff. Very specific thing that happened to ours happens to all of them.
It's not why I run like buns, but that's why it clicked. Buns. What is this? Did you make that up or what? The washer would have to fit over that. What would happen if I put a washer on there?
It would be drank. What if it broke in half when the motor?
What's funny? What's funny?
Your mental insanity.
Put me in a rubber room.
What is that, Dad?
This is my little intake manifold, and then I bought a little spacer.
I'll pull it out of the box. Can't see it.
Ta-da!
Wow, you got an air gap.
Oh yeah.
That's nice parts.
Beautimus.
That's really nice parts.
Beautimus. Yes, indeed. Whoopee!
You gonna fit under the doghouse?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cut a hole in the doghouse.
Extra performance.
Should we take these? Should we take the carburetor back off, put it on? It'd be easier.
Probably be easier, huh?
I just wanted to see if there was anything interfering these studs, but it looks like they're gonna go on and be fine, huh?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's handy. At this point, are we even surprised?
No. Can't you just take this out?
Truck driving son of a.
At this point, you just gotta laugh.
Alright, let's go.
Well, not surprised.
Let's put the stock one back on.
Should have let Eli take it over here. So, how do we know that front one?
What about this one with the nut? There's 3 with nuts. 4. Yeah, let me see that one. It's here. This one here. This nut's back here. I don't know. There's one on the floor.
It's weird there's no wash. It's filming us.
Yeah, I seen that.
The vacuum lines are kind of but I guess we'll figure it out. Crank it.
Yeah.
A little spray.
No, I smell gas.
Even idle. Wow.
Wow.
No more rattle either. Did you hear that?
Yeah. You couldn't really ask for better
No,
as far as
probably not.
carb goes. Like,
No, that's
that's about as good as it gets.
sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I bet it was, like, when you revved it like that, I bet it was just cold. Like, I
Probably.
bet you when it warms up, it's probably... Wow. I think it's because it's open header that it seems so exhilarating, but it
No,
was
it sounds-
definitely a lot more snappy than it was with the two barrel.
Healthier already.
Yeah, it does sound a lot more responsive, doesn't it?
Yes. Like you hit it and it goes, wah!
Yeah, when you were whapping it, like, oh, it was right
Sick.
there.
All right, well, that's the fun part about struggling so much is that sometimes it pays off.
For sure.
See the fire coming out of that?
It must have a pretty good fuel mixture because it came out blue.
Nice and blue. Bunsen burner blue.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like blue as the valve covers.
Antifreeze burning.
Oh, I'm sure.
All right, well, thanks for coming along.
Yeah, thanks, everybody.
Hopefully you stuck through the struggles with us. There'll be more to come on that for sure. Dialing it, getting the headers on it, redoing the exhaust. We'll tune that carburetor up so she's... Till next time.
Oh,
Thank you.
have a good night, everybody. Or day, whatever time it is.